Welcome to Great Day Live. I'm Elle Bottom. Today we are kicking things off in the kitchen with the Flavor Queen. This week she is turning up the heat with a brand new cooking class inspired by bold and hearty German flavors. And soccer fans out there, listen up. Lou City's 2026 season tickets are officially on sale, and here's the kicker. Grab yours right now and get the rest of the 2025 season absolutely free. And September means one thing in Kentucky. It's Bourbon Heritage Month, and Rabbit Hole Distillery is celebrating in style. They've got an inside pour. We have an inside pour to their brand new release, and trust us, this bottle won't stay on the shelves for long. All this and more on Great Day Live, and it all starts right now. Get ready for a night of bold flavors. On Wednesday, October 1st, step into a warm German kitchen with Janine Washley for hearty Bavarian classics, a hands-on culinary adventure over at Cooking at the Cottage in St. Matthews. She joins us in the Charlie Wilson KitchenAid kitchen, and she is already mixing things up here in the kitchen. It is so great to see you.
It's so nice to see you, and I can't wait to show you this recipe. You know, when we think about German food, specifically Bavarian food, we typically think schnitzel.
Yes.
And I did bring some schnitzel in today. But I'm going to demonstrate beef rouladen, and that is the German word for roll-ups.
Okay.
So we'll just say roll-ups. And it starts with a thin, sometimes they're called breakfast cut steaks, or beef, or you can get a sirloin roast and cut your own. That's very economical. And you want to get about 1/4 of an inch thick, which we are right here. And this recipe is so easy. It involves your favorite mustard. Typically it's Dijon, but you can use a whole grain mustard if you'd like to. Pickles, dill pickles, and then bacon. And I brought in some beef bacon because I was thinking, you know, this is a beef dish, so let's use this new beef bacon that's everywhere.
There you go.
So yeah, and that cooks up really well. So it's a very hearty fall flavor. And so it begins just like this. So it's almost like, you know, we're kind of doing like a little bit of finger painting. So you just put about 1/2 teaspoon of mustard on your thin cut steak, and you just spread it out like you're spreading peanut butter or jelly or something like that. From end to end. That adds a lot of flavor. And then you just take your pickle and you put that on an end. I kind of fold it over if it's a long one, and then fold the bacon over. And look how easy this is. We're just rolling it up. It's a rouladen, a roll-up. And then we'll do this one really quickly. You can roll from either end. It doesn't matter.
And it doesn't have to be perfect either.
No, it does not. And you just want to roll tightly, you know, not too loosely. And then you just stack them in your pan. And this is a great tip. I use my Instant Pot. So it takes it from cooking for an hour all the way down to 30 minutes.
There you go.
So in 30 minutes, you can have this hearty meal. It's awesome, served with mashed potatoes. And I've got some prepared here already. So we'll just spoon a couple of these onto our Yukon Gold mashed potatoes.
And then here in the pot, do you just put like a little bit of oil in there? Like, what do you actually put in there?
Actually, I don't put any oil.
Oh, wow.
You can use beef broth or even just water.
Okay.
A little bit of Worcestershire, and then sprinkle some pepper over the top once you build every one of them and layer them in here. And then what you do is you put 2 cups of water in, and in about 45 minutes that water reduces down, and then you put in 1 more cup of water, bring it up to a simmer, and then remove the roll-ups and make a gravy. And I've already made that right here. And you make the gravy by simply putting in 1/2 cup of heavy cream, 1 tablespoon of whatever mustard you used inside the roll-ups, a tablespoon of pickle juice, so it gets that sweet and sour flavor. And then you just let it cook down, and it reduces, and it becomes this beautiful gravy. So it's that easy.
It really is. And so these dishes actually mean so much to you because you are German.
Yes.
So what does it mean, you know, this fall season, we're seeing all these German flavors that come through all the Oktoberfest festivities and all the things. So why is this cooking class just so special to you coming up on October 1st?
Well, I was born in Bavaria. I'm Oberbayern, which means Upper Bavarian. So it's important to me because then my brother was born in Stuttgart, which is Swabia. So we're just from the Black Forest. So So that's why it's so important. And that cooking class is on October 1st, and you just go out to the Cooking at the Cottage website, follow the prompts, and you can sign up. And if you can't catch October 1st, look at October 22nd, because we're doing Alpine favorites then.
Ooh, okay.
So yeah, so it's going to be great fun. And it's not going to be your typical schnitzel or even the beef roll-ups, which, you know, are so popular. In the first class, we're going to do Schweinehaxen, which are ham hocks. So it's ham hocks with sauerkraut, and then in the Alpine class, we are going to do schnitzel because it is so
popular. Everyone knows it.
Yeah, and there's a very specific technique, and I love to get everybody's schnitzel game going by showing them the proper technique.
Well, I love it. Well, you have so much going on. You also have a new E-Town Cafe that's going to be opening, so we're going to have to get you back on.
Absolutely.
We are running out of time, unfortunately. We got a packed show here today.
It's wonderful.
But we love to see all the things that you have going on. So thank you so much for stopping by our kitchen today.
Thank you for having me.
So again, if you are interested in getting your tickets for this cooking class, I know they're going to sell out very quickly. Just go over to Cooking at the Cottage website right there on your screen. Coming up, why wait for next season? Snag your 2026 Lou City season tickets now, and the rest of 2025 is absolutely free, because free games now means more soccer and less spending. More GDL straight ahead.
So right when I thought Mom would start taking it easy with her osteoporosis, boom, we moved to this cool new place in the city.
If you have postmenopausal osteoporosis and are at high risk for fracture, Evenity can help you rapidly build new bone in just 12 months. Evenity is the only bone builder that also helps slow bone loss, and it's proven to significantly reduce spine fracture risk.
I knew she started taking Evenity, but she told her friend it builds new bone. Builds new bone! So yeah, we get out, we explore, and do whatever that thing is on the floor.
Evenity can increase risk of heart attack, stroke, or death from a heart problem. Tell your doctor if you have had a heart attack or stroke. Do not take Evenity if you have low blood calcium or are allergic to it, as serious events have occurred with Evenity. Signs include rash, hives, swelling of the face or throat, which may cause difficulty in swallowing or breathing, muscle spasms or cramps, numbness, or tingling. Tell your doctor about severe jawbone problems, as they have been reported with Evenity. Report hip, groin, or thigh pain. Unusual thigh bone fractures have occurred with Evenity. Ask your doctor about building new bone with Evenity.
Fresh pineapple is delicious, but cutting exact rings is impossible. Now, you can make rings with ease. Introducing the Pineapple Ringmaster. Simply slice the top off a fresh pineapple, then align the Pineapple Ringmaster around the core and twist. With each turn, the rings are cut in a spiral right down to the base. Give it a pull, and you're a Ringmaster! Plus, you've got a perfect pineapple cup for serving your favorite tropical drink. Scan the code on your screen now and get your Pineapple Ringmaster today.
The WHAS11 Plus TV app, streaming 24/7. Local news from the team you trust on your time.
Big issues in Louisville that you certainly care about.
Track how the weather will impact your day.
This is all snow here.
Extended, continuous coverage of breaking news, live from the scene. Go deeper with in-depth interviews and exclusive reporting. All the local news you need, live or on demand. WHAS11 Plus. Complete coverage of your local news, weather, and more.
If you've ever tried to clean a garlic press, you are going to love this. Introducing the Great Garlic. No chunks, no squeeze, no stuck pieces. It's faster, cleaner. If you cook even a little bit, you're going to need one of these. Scan the code on your screen now.
Introducing the Great Garlic, your ultimate kitchen companion. Just place a peeled clove of garlic under the grate, rock it back and forth, and say goodbye to tedious chopping and messy mincing. Scan now and find out for yourself just how great the Great Garlic is.
Get ready to jump into the action without paying a dime. Lou City is on a roll, and they've already clinched a playoff spot and are chasing their third league title. And now there's a way for new fans to get in on the excitement, all for free. It is all part of Lou City's Free Games Now offer, where fans who lock in the 2026 season tickets get complimentary access to all remaining home games this season, starting off with this Saturday's matchup against Las Vegas Lights FC. Jonathan Littner is the VP of Marketing with Lou City, today, and he joins us in studio with more. So great to catch up with you.
Yeah, good morning.
We were actually catching up off camera just a little bit ago about this offer. This is incredible. So this is the second year that you've been doing this now. So what does it mean to kind of have this offer and get those new fans locked in for next year?
Yeah, it used to be something that our sales reps were kind of doing behind the scenes. If they were, we go on sale obviously before a schedule comes out, before people really know what they're doing next year. But if they've been to a few games, we try to say, why don't you take the plunge? Because there's so many benefits to being a season ticket holder. It's not just saving money on your tickets game by game. It's we call it a membership. You'll get access to team events. We had the whole team at 5-iron golf a couple weeks ago to golf with simulators with the players, things like that. We have all these partners in the community that if you show your member card, you get benefits like saving 20% off your dinner and things of that nature. And so, when I heard they were kind of doing it behind the scenes, I said, I think we can just go ahead and tell the community about this. It's a pretty good deal. And so we did it last year. We had hundreds of people between Louisville City, our men's team, Racing Louisville, the women's team, take us up on the offer, and we're running it back this year. Oh,
I love to hear that. And you guys are really making a name for yourself. I mean, Lou City is like on a roll right now. So it all kind of kicks off right now. These are going on right now. So what are, again, some of those specific benefits in being a season ticket member? Yeah, so you'll save, obviously, your rate that you'll pay per game is going to be less than if you were to buy a single game ticket. Our season tickets for Racing Louisville start as low as $13 per game. So it's really cost beneficial in that fashion. But the benefits beyond that, you get exclusive access, you get an exclusive season ticket member gift. You really, I feel like, become part of our family where you'll be invited to attend training sessions and occasionally eat with the players. And so we want to make you feel like you're as much a part of the club as anybody who works in our building. That's part of being a member. And feel like you're also you may be buying in, but you're giving us your time, right? It's a lot of Friday nights, a lot of Saturday nights throughout the year that you're right there with us. And so we want to give back and really make you feel like you're part of something when you become a season ticket member. Yeah, and what can fans really expect if they opt into the rest of the season through free games now? Well, we love where both of our teams stand, obviously. So Louisville City, they've been playing 6-7 months this year. They've lost one game. Wow. So things are going pretty well on that side. 4 games left at home in the regular season before the playoffs starts. The playoffs will start at home as well, the first weekend of November. Then on the Racing Louisville side, we've had this bad habit of giving up some late goals lately, but the team is still in 8th place, which is above the cutoff line. They've never made the playoffs, and so we think that this can be that historic first team that gets us over the hump and gets us into the postseason. They certainly deserve it the way they played this season. Absolutely. And just what does it mean to have such two really great teams right now, especially Lou City, but what does it mean to have, professional soccer right here in Louisville? But a lot of cities don't have that, so this is a great opportunity for, these new fans to experience something that they've never seen before. Yeah, we definitely punch above our weight when it comes to professional soccer in a market of this size. I mean, with the stadium that we have, the facilities that we have, and Louisville City, for all they've accomplished in the second division of men's American soccer, Racing Louisville is playing in that top division. They're in the best women's soccer league, I think, in the world, and I think there's still a lot of awareness we need to create around that. Is that we do have a major league team. We would love to see them be better supported, and I think this is a great offer to get in on and start doing that. Absolutely. So you need to get your tickets right now so you can experience all of the fun. Again, you have a couple other home games that are coming up. So how can fans get those tickets? Yeah, just visit LynnFamilyStadium.com. It's the first thing you'll see. Free games now. Yeah, it's right there, right in the middle, and you've been posting about it like crazy too. So always so great to catch up with you. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate the time. So again, to learn more about Lou City's free games now, this offer is happening right now. So get your hands on those tickets. Just go over to their website, loucity.com. Coming up, are you looking to sell your Louisville home quickly and hassle-free? Well, Rapid Fire Home Buyers offers cash offers with no repairs, no fees, and a closing as little as 7 days. We are catching up with the founder up next.
So right when I thought Mom would start taking it easy with her osteoporosis, boom, we moved to this cool new place in the city.
If you have postmenopausal osteoporosis and are at high risk for fracture, Evenity can help you rapidly build new bone in just 12 months. Evenity is the only bone builder that also helps slow bone loss, and it's proven to significantly reduce spine fracture risk.
I knew she started taking Evenity, but she told her friend it builds new bone. Builds Builds new bone. So yeah, we get out, we explore, and do whatever that thing is on the floor.
Evenity can increase risk of heart attack, stroke, or death from a heart problem. Tell your doctor if you have had a heart attack or stroke. Do not take Evenity if you have low blood calcium or are allergic to it, as serious events have occurred with Evenity. Signs include rash, hives, swelling of the face or throat, which may cause difficulty in swallowing or breathing, muscle spasms or cramps, numbness, or tingling. Tell your doctor about severe jawbone problems, as they have been reported with Evenity. Report hip, groin, or thigh pain. Unusual thigh bone fractures have occurred with Evenity. Ask your doctor about building new bone with Evenity.
On Weather Impact Alert Days, stay informed, prepared, and connected with WHAS11 and WHAS11 Plus. Coverage that alerts you to what's coming and how it will impact you. Watch extended weather coverage on WHAS11 Plus.
Fresh pineapple is delicious, but cutting exact rings is impossible. Now, you can make rings with ease. Introducing the Pineapple Ringmaster. Simply slice the top off a fresh pineapple, then align the Pineapple Ringmaster around the core and twist. With each turn, the rings are cut in a spiral right down to the base. Give it a pull, and you're a Ringmaster! Plus, you've got a perfect pineapple cup for serving your favorite tropical drink. Scan the code on your screen now and get your Pineapple Ringmaster today.
Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear declaring another state of emergency.
There is a certainty of severe storms.
It's continuing to come down, and people across Kentucky are already seeing the impacts.
We've been seeing the damage and distress from residents throughout the night.
Devastating floods and storms ripped through the entire state.
36 houses just destroyed. 1, 2, 3, 4 cars submerged in water.
Stream extended coverage on WHAS 11 Plus.
Improving communities one house at a time. That's the mission of Rapid Fire Home Buyers. They specialize in helping homeowners turn unwanted houses into profitable cash throughout Louisville. Joining me with more is CEO Joseph Back. So great to meet you.
Great to be here. Thank you.
You have a really interesting business, so tell us about why you wanted to get this started.
Yeah, it actually started right when I graduated from the University of Kentucky. Always had an interest in real estate, and I got connected with some other real estate investors, and they were having some success and kind of copied what they were doing and launched my business, and it's been 6 years since then.
Oh my goodness, well congrats to you for that. I mean, starting right out of college, that's a big deal. I feel like a lot of college kids are kind of dabbling into real estate, but you kind of have a different approach to it because your mission is really improving communities one house at a time. So what does that mission really mean to you, and how does you and your team really support that initiative?
Definitely, yeah. Improving communities one house at a time is really important to us. It starts with our core business. So we're typically taking dilapidated, vacant, uninhabitable houses and turning those into renovated properties that people can call homes. And so we're bringing a lot of inventory that otherwise was unlivable, improving communities that way. And then outside of that, we kind of have three main pillars that we live out that mission. Number one is our Community Impact Fund. So every quarter we have kind of a team-wide competition between all the employees, and one employee wins, and they get to choose which local charity here in Louisville that we donate a few $1,000s towards.
Wow.
And so we donate to humane societies, food banks, things along those lines. And then our second pillar is actually donating our time. So every quarter we actually take like a half day or a full day off work, and we'll go volunteer with a local charity. We've done some Habitat for Humanity home builds, donated on Meals on Wheels program, food banks. It's really cool to be able to actually be there with our time and see the rewarding work of those charities. And then the last one is the one I'm most excited about. We launched last year, which is our Rapid Fire Home Giveaway.
Okay.
So we actually, last year we bought a house, fully renovated it, and then we gave it away to a single mom and her daughter who are in a really, really tough life situation. We're able to help them start a new chapter to their life with becoming homeowners for the first time and having no debt on that home either. So that was really cool. We plan to continue to do that every year and actually have a 10-year goal to give 10 homes away.
Oh my gosh, well that is a hefty goal right there. But literally giving someone the keys to success, the keys to really a whole new life. So I'm sure just hearing that success story alone is so powerful, but even just, we probably see that every single day, like changes people's lives because you're giving people that opportunity to own a home.
Yeah, no, it's really, really cool. I mean, our main focus at Rapid Fire is to help people with real estate problems. So I tell everybody, if your house is in, great condition, you're not in a rush to sell it, we're probably not the best route. You probably should list it the traditional route. However, if your home, if you're dealing with, your house needs thousands of dollars in repairs, you inherited a property you don't know what to do with, maybe you've got some difficult tenants, or maybe you just need to sell quickly and get things done. That's where our company comes in, and we can kind of craft a custom solution to help you get rid of that problem property.
And I feel like that's what makes you different than other kind of real estate firms. But why should people kind of go with you guys?
Yeah, there's a lot of reasons that homeowners like to work with us, but what I hear the most from the homeowners we work with is convenience. So as anybody who's sold a home the traditional route knows, it is a lot of work, a lot of stress.
It's a lengthy process.
It is a lengthy process from getting your home list ready, and photos and videos and open houses and walkthroughs and appraisals and inspections.
The list is overwhelming.
It goes on and on. So a lot of homeowners choose to work with us because we make it convenient. We come out, we make you an offer. If you choose to move forward, the next thing you know, you're at the closing table signing paperwork and getting your check. Outside of that, a lot of homeowners work with us because of speed. Obviously, you list your house in the market. You don't know when it's going to sell. It may take 30 days. It may take 13 months. So it's kind of hard to come up with a game plan for the future of your life when you don't know when it's going to sell. So with us, they can kind of come in, and we actually allow the homeowner to choose their closing date.
Okay.
So we can close in as little as 7 days, or if you want to close in 7 months, totally up to them. But it brings them that certainty of knowing, hey, I've got a buyer. I know when I'm closing. I can make some firm plans as far as my next steps in life. And then the last thing I always like to touch on is we're really creative problem solvers. So we deal with a lot of homeowners where maybe a realtor or another home buying company have thrown up their hands and said, I can't help you anymore. So from things like, we deal with homeowners who are pretty cash strapped sometimes. They don't even have money to hire movers. And so we'll step in, we'll find the movers, we'll pay for those out of our pocket, or we'll buy properties that are tenant occupied. Because this is what we do day in and day out, we can get really creative to solve people's problems with real estate.
Yeah, it sounds like you can just help in any situation, which is so great. So if people are interested in working with you or just getting some more information, how can they get in touch?
Yeah, they can go to rapidfirehomebuyers.com and fill out a form if they're interested in selling, and we'll be happy to come out and give you a no obligation offer.
All righty, well, thank you so much for stopping by the Great Day Live set today. Really some great information, so thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, so again, all you have to do is go to the website on your screen to learn more. Well, the weekend is on its way, and there is a lot to go and see and do to celebrate these last few warm days, searching for good, watching some football, getting in the best shape of your life, and listening to some great music. So now it is time for our Community Corner. This September, take a beautiful fall drive over to Grant County for their upcoming Bluegrass Festival on September 27th. There is quite an exciting lineup of local musicians, artists, and vendors, plus some delicious food and all-around fun for the whole entire family. If you have not taken a day trip to Grant County, this is the perfect opportunity to see this amazing town really shine and take in some of the hometown sounds of bluegrass music. Vitality, Wellness, and Weight Loss is inviting you to their Fall Challenge kickoff event on September 20th. They are there to help you lose 20 to 40 pounds by Halloween, guaranteed. So grab your phone and scan the QR code on your screen to sign up, or you can also stop by their Louisville location over in the Highlands. Tomorrow is Give for Good, and Bridgehaven Mental Health Services is participating in the 24-hour giving event. Their goal is to raise $30,000, which will unlock a matching challenge that will double that amount to $60,000 to support the essential services they provide in Kentucky. Join them in this transformative effort by donating at bridgehaven.org on September 18th. Well, it is officially football season, and if you are a fan of those Friday night lights, St. X is gearing up to host Elder High School in a matchup that promises big plays, packed stands, and plenty of hometown pride this weekend. The game will take place over at St. Xavier this Friday, September 19th. If you are a die-hard St. X fan or just need a good excuse to eat some of those stadium snacks, this one is for you. And hey, if you're not into the crowds, that's okay, because you can watch the game over on WHAS11+. over on our app. It is free to download. The St. X home game football games will be streamable on the WHAS11 Plus app, sponsored by DFH Heating and Air Conditioning and Collier Law Firm. Well, looking ahead to the end of this week, Humana is sponsoring our Healthy Aging Show this Friday. I stopped by Iroquois Park to get a little preview, so take a look. September is Healthy Aging Month, and we are partnering with Humana to bring you so many great interviews for our Healthy Aging Show this Friday, September 19th. Tiffany Benjamin is the VP of Humana. This has been such a great show to produce. We're going to have some really fun interviews. So who are some of the people we're going to be talking to this show?
Oh, we're so excited about this show. We have Centerwell primary care physician Dr. Kamal Nigam, who's going to talk about movement and healthy activity. We have registered dietitian Amanda Vitamin, who's going to talk about nutrition and whole health. Something I think is super cool is Jim Hutchinson, who was one of our Humana game changers for the senior games, which I went to in Des Moines, Iowa, which is like the coolest thing ever. And then I'll be talking to Brooke Pardue at the Parks Alliance about the Jack-O-Lantern Spectacular and some other partnerships we've had with the Park Alliance.
Oh my goodness. Well, this is going to be so much fun. You've actually has sponsored so many really cool events here in Louisville, including the Jack-O-Lantern Spectacular. But just kind of going back to healthy aging, what are some ways Humana is really promoting that this month?
Yeah, so we're really leaning into the ways that we can support people having spaces to stay active and healthy, whether it's supporting healthcare access for our members, whether it's supporting volunteerism activities. We just finished up our community day where we went out to Alberta Jones Park and we did a cleanup there, and we did a lot of other work across the city. And we also give grants to nonprofits. We do lots of things, including having thousands of our own workforce right here in Louisville to support the community.
That's what I really love, is even though you are this big nationwide corporation, you really hone in on being local right here in Louisville.
Yeah.
So if people are interested in maybe learning more, maybe specifically this month about Healthy Aging Month, how can people do that?
Yeah, so you can go to humana.com. I also want to make a shout out for a couple of events. First of all, you mentioned the Jack-O-Lantern Spectacular. Don't miss it. But also this month we're doing Senior Sundays at the Louisville Zoo. So those are other ways you can learn more about Humana. But come out and see us at those events, or come out and check out our website at humana.com.
All right, Tiffany, thank you so much for taking the time today. This is really going to be a fun show. Again, it is happening this Friday, September 19th. You don't want to miss it. Well, the stadium lights are on, the crowds are roaring, and the fantasy leagues are getting fiercely competitive. It is officially football season, and whether you're repping your team from the stands or on your couch, it's time that fans rush to gear up with jerseys, hats, signed memorabilia. But while you're on the hunt for that perfect piece of team pride, scammers are gearing up too, ready to blitz unsuspected shoppers with fake merchandise and shady deals. It's now time for our Fraud Alert segment, sponsored by Mirazon. So before you click buy, make sure your shopping game is as strong as your tailgate game. Here are 3 things to look out for when you're searching for gear online. Tip number 1, research the seller and business first. Check if the company has a profile on the Better Business Bureau, see if there's any complaints or scam reports, verify the contact info, and also look for their social media presence too. Number 2, be skeptical of too good to be true deals and use secure payment methods. Low prices, flashy photos, and huge promises are huge red flags. Use credit cards over wire transfers or prepaid cards because it's safer and offers more recourse if things go wrong. And the last one, verify authenticity using certificates or written proof. Certificates of authenticity should come from a reputable source with full info. Autographs can be misleading even if an item is cheaper or doesn't come with that certificate. Get a written statement about what you're buying. For more tips, just go over to bbb.org/avoid scams. Well, coming up, September is Bourbon Heritage Month, and Rabbit Hole Distillery is pouring up a limited edition release. We are stepping back inside the GDL kitchen when we come back.
Fraud Alert on Great Day Live is sponsored by Mirazon, technology to elevate your business.
So right when I thought Mom would start taking it easy with her osteoporosis, boom, we moved to this cool new place in the city.
If you have postmenopausal osteoporosis and are at high risk for fracture, Evenity can help you rapidly build new bone in just 12 months. Evenity is the only bone builder that also helps slow bone loss, and it's proven to significantly reduce spine fracture risk.
I knew she started taking Evenity, but she told her friend it builds new bone. Builds new bone! So yeah, we get out, we explore, and do whatever that thing is on the floor.
Evenity can increase risk of heart attack, stroke, or death from a heart problem. Tell your doctor if you have had a heart attack or stroke. Do not take Evenity if you have low blood calcium or are allergic to it, as serious events have occurred with Evenity. Signs include rash, hives, swelling of the face or throat, which may cause difficulty in swallowing or breathing, muscle spasms or cramps, numbness, or tingling. Tell your doctor about severe jawbone problems, as they have been reported with Evenity. Report hip, groin, or thigh pain. Unusual thigh bone fractures have occurred with Evenity. Ask your doctor about building new bone with Evenity.
Introducing the Avocado Smooth Slicer. Simply cut a ripe avocado in half, then use the Avocado Smooth Slicer to pop out the pit and glide through. Cutting perfect avocado slices is oh so satisfying. Holy guacamole, you're the toast of the town. With its two-step design, just pop, glide, and say avocado. Made of stainless steel and easy to clean. Scan the code on your screen now, and with this special TV offer, order the avocado cutting tool that will guac your world. Get your Avocado Smooth Slicer today.
Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear declaring another state of emergency.
There is a certainty of severe storms.
It's continuing to come down, and people across Kentucky are already seeing the impacts.
We've been seeing the damage and distress from residents throughout the night.
Devastating floods and storms ripped through the entire state.
36 houses just destroyed. 1, 2, 3, 4 cars submerged in water.
Stream extended coverage on WHAS 11+.
When it comes to bath time, our dogs deserve better. During their most personal moment, show your love with the Bubble Brush. With its built-in shampoo dispenser, the Bubble Brush cleans and soothes your pet's skin while removing dirt and loose fur. Your dog will love it. Chappie gave it a 5 poop rating, our highest honor. Make bath time their most cherished experience with the Bubble Brush.
Welcome back to Great Day Live. Well, get ready to dive down the rabbit hole, because located in New Lou's vibrant neighborhood, Rabbit Hole Distillery blends bold tradition with modern innovation. Founded by a clinical psychologist turned whiskey maker, what a story that is, crafts unique bourbons inside this architectural marvel that is a feast for the senses. This Bourbon Heritage Month, enjoy extended hours over at the stylish Overlook Bar, special guided tastings, and a sip of the exclusive release, which we have right here in our kitchen. So excited to have Kaveh. He's the founder of Rabbit Hole, and also Morrison Nichols here with more. This is such a really cool concept. I have yet to stop at Rabbit Hole, but it looks so cool. And your event space, which we're going to dive into just in a little bit. But tell us a little bit about Bourbon Heritage Month and why you wanted to do this special release.
Yeah, you know, we actually do 4 special limited edition releases every year, and every year we do a really special one for the Bourbon Heritage Month. This is actually a high rye bourbon that's finished in French oak casks, a little bit more complex, a little bit more nuanced. It's something that I know some of the bourbon fans would love, and it's a little bit of a nod to celebrating bourbon.
Well, you were actually inducted into the Bourbon Hall of Fame, which is such a big deal. And your story alone, I said it in the intro, you actually did not, you know, start in bourbon right away.
Yeah.
This was like a developed passion, because you were in psychology for the longest time.
Yeah. I had a practice in Chicago. My wife is from Louisville, and that's how I ended up here. Started coming down here about 22, 23 years ago, and one thing led to another, and we together jumped down the rabbit hole, and here we are.
Well, I love that. So tell us a little bit about the distillery. It's housed right there in New Lou, and the innovation behind. You're always doing new things, like these new releases. So tell us a little bit about that journey and like why people should come and visit you guys.
Yeah, you know, I think it's one of the most special distillery tours on the trail. It is fully immersive. We actually have just gotten a couple of really great accolades from the travel awards. I think it's the World Travel Awards.
That's right, yeah.
And so it's a really special place to get a full dive, and the whole bourbon making process, soup to nuts, if you would.
Yeah, so after your tour, you have this beautiful bar, the Overlook space. So tell us a little bit about that.
Sure, it's on the top floor of the distillery, so folks that do the tour will sort of automatically get to see that space, and then it's also just open to the public. So nice thing about living here locally in Louisville is it's right in our backyard. For Bourbon Heritage Month through October 24th, actually, we're extending the hours to 6 p.m. We're typically Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. But we'll extend those hours till 6 p.m. so folks can come. You get out of the office, it's right in your backyard. We have an amazing view of Nulu and a little bit of the river as well. So we do tastings, we do amazing craft cocktails. It's a beautiful space. It's unlike any other distillery, and the bar at the top is just magic. It's amazing.
Well, I cannot wait to see it myself. I've seen pictures all over your Instagram. I think we have a couple of photos that we'll also show too. But this release, again, is so special. So how long did it take to kind of craft this specific one?
You know, this has been in the works for a while now. Basically, the base bourbon, it's a high rye bourbon, it's 5 years old, and another 7 to 8 months in French oak casks. So this product's been 6 years in the making, if you would.
How fun is that to kind of plan something and then to kind of see it, you know, 6 years later, to actually see it all bottled and everything?
You know, that's one of the things that's, for me personally, really the most rewarding part of this process is to see something. It's like giving birth to a little baby and watching it come to life.
Well, and this is a very limited release, so can people just find this on shelves everywhere? Can you only get it at the distillery? What are kind of the logistics right there?
Yeah, this is a distillery release exclusive.
Okay.
And I would say, you know, hurry up because it's a limited edition and it goes pretty fast.
Oh, I bet so. You had a great display over at Bourbon and Beyond. So many people were posting about that. It was so beautiful. But I love that you are kind of popping up at events all around Louisville, but you really want people to visit that Overlook. I can't get over it.
Yeah, it's really amazing. The nice thing about being able to do all these specialty releases is that we have a great space to showcase that, and we can do flights, we can do cocktails, we can do all kinds of special stuff. It's really like, it's our home, and when we welcome folks into that place, we welcome them like they're guests in our home. So we'd love for you to come pay us a visit.
Yes, especially during this fall season. So thank you both so much for coming on today. It was a pleasure to meet you both. But you definitely want to stop by their distillery. So to learn more, just go over to rabbitholedistillery.com. Coming up, find out how you can enjoy a fun day of games and activities while also supporting those with cancer by attending the upcoming event at Gilda's Club of Kentuckiana. We're coming right back with more GDL.
I still can't believe she's gone. These past few days have been a whirlwind.
There's so much to arrange. I just wasn't prepared.
No, but your mother was.
Yeah. Good thing you and Mom got those policies. I had no idea how expensive all of it would be.
I know.
And the payments on the way already, it really was as fast as they said.
Your mom always made sure we were prepared.
I can't believe you were both able to qualify with your health issues.
That's why we chose United of Omaha Life Insurance Company. There were no health questions or medical exams. Our acceptance was guaranteed.
If you are between 45 and 85, you automatically qualify for up to $25,000 in life insurance coverage with United of Omaha. Policies start at just $6.38 a month, and your acceptance is guaranteed. You cannot be turned down for any health reason. There are no medical exams and no health questions. Plus, benefits can be paid within 24 hours, and unlike some policies, are payable from day one.
My rate is locked in for life.
A funeral could cost more than $9,000, and prices rise each year. With one call and as little as 5 minutes, you can qualify for up to $25,000 in life insurance coverage. Help take care of your loved ones after you're gone with a guaranteed acceptance life insurance policy from United of Omaha today.
Call 800-297-9826. That's 800-297-9826.
Between Molly leaving and Mom's osteoporosis, I thought life was gonna slow down. Boy, was I wrong.
If you have postmenopausal osteoporosis and are at high risk for fracture, Evenity can help you rapidly build new bone in just 12 months. Evenity is the only bone builder that also helps slow bone loss, and it's proven to significantly reduce spine fracture risk.
She said the Evenity she's taking builds new bone. Builds new bone! So yeah, we still bike, babysit, and brunch with the ladies.
Evenity can increase risk of heart attack, stroke, or death from a heart problem. Tell your doctor if you have had a heart attack or stroke. Do not take Evenity if you have low blood calcium or are allergic to it, as serious events have occurred with Evenity. Signs include rash, hives, swelling of the face or throat, which may cause difficulty in swallowing or breathing, muscle spasms or cramps, numbness, or tingling. Tell your doctor about severe jawbone problems, as they have been reported with Evenity. Report hip, groin, or thigh pain. Unusual thigh bone fractures have occurred with Evenity. Ask your doctor about building new bone with Evenity.
Get ready for a day of fun, food, and family at Gilda's Old Fashioned Game Day. Gilda's Club of Kentuckiana has been a place for hope and connection for over 20,000 individuals, and this event is all supporting that joy, support, and togetherness with the community. Joining us in studio with more is Director Sylvia Rhodes. So great to meet you.
Good morning. It's nice to meet you, Elle.
We love having Gilda's Club on. You have so many great events all throughout the year, but this is going to be a really fun one, the Old Fashioned Game Day.
Yes, this one we're excited about. We're excited about all, but we're really excited about Saturday. So Old Fashioned Game Day is just an opportunity for Gilda's to continue to do what we do, and that is bringing the community together by putting our arms around them with love. So we want the public to put down those cell phones and those tablets for a while and just enjoy one another with some bingo and cornhole, and we're going to have old-fashioned popcorn. It's going to be popping outside with cotton candy, and because Gilda's does love everything that we do for the community, we want the community to come out. And one of the best things that I can say about Old Fashioned Game Day, it's free.
Oh, yes.
And that means at no cost to anyone.
Right.
So
I think it is so true. I mean, I have fallen victim to just being glued to my phone recently, and people just need to get out and just, you know, put it on Do Not Disturb, heck, leave it in the car, and just get out and have some just good old-fashioned fun. So while people are having fun on this special day, they can also learn more about all the cancer support available at Gilda's. So tell us a little bit more.
So Gilda's provides services to individuals who are impacted by cancer. That's the whole entire family. It could be a church member, it can be a child who's lost their loved one, whatever. We provide services to the entire family. And so we have support groups on Mondays and Tuesday nights every week. And I like to brag about Brown-Forman because I'm at Gilda's West. And so our support groups are Monday night, and the chef at Brown-Forman prepares dinner and sends it over. And they are phenomenal, just phenomenal. We have licensed clinical therapists that are a part of all of our support groups. And so we even have caregivers support groups. Whatever the need is, we try to meet someone there.
And having a cancer diagnosis is so hard. Knowing someone that has a diagnosis is equally as hard, but why is it so important to have those conversations and really have that support to rally around you?
Well, at Gilda's, we do believe that no one should go through cancer alone. So we begin the walk with you as soon as you get that cancer diagnosis and you walk through our door. And we're walking with the entire family. And so all the way from the beginning. And sometimes we pray that the end is your new beginning. And sometimes the end is the end. But we want that individual and the family to feel included and give something extra to them. And so at Gilda's, this is what we do. Our volunteers are not afraid of cancer. A lot of them have had cancer diagnoses as well. And some of them have lost their loved ones to cancer as well. But the social organization of Gilda's is getting individuals to see that cancer does not have to change your life. But we can add to your life with Gilda's.
Rallying that support all together, whether, you know, it's a child going through it, whether you're a grown adult going through it, there's going to be a support group just for you. And you have ongoing activities all throughout the year, not just Old Fashioned Game Day, which is so much fun.
Absolutely.
What are some other ways that people can get involved?
Volunteers. I am very proud to have been at a church and now at another church. And the previous church, those individuals have a cancer ministry. ministry in Burnett Avenue Baptist Church, and they volunteer every month with Gilda's Club.
Wow.
And so we love it. They will also be at Gilda's Club this month. I am a member of Canaan Christian Church, and I've dragged those people with me to Gilda's as well. So it's very important for the community to be aware of the services that we provide, and especially being in West Louisville, reaching out to even some of our seniors who are not aware that at Gilda's West we do play some bingo.
There we go. Yes. You have to get the word out about that.
We play some bingo. So just to even get people out of the house that say, you know, Mom's been gone about a year and I'm just sitting here. Or my children are no longer in town and I lost my best friend and I'm 80 years old and there's nothing for me to do. Bingo. At Gilda's Club.
Yes. You have to go. Yes. So thank you so much for stopping by today. Gilda's does so much in our community. So having these events and just rallying the support is so important. So
thank you, Elle, for having us.
Absolutely. So Gilda's Old Fashioned Game Day will be at their West location on Saturday, September 20th from 11 to 1. Just learn more over at gck.org. Coming up, big flavor and better value. McDonald's extra value meals are back with deals like the $5 sausage McMuffin and the Big Mac meal. We are stepping back inside the kitchen when we come back.
Heart of the Community on Great Day Live is sponsored by Tom Sondergeld Plumbing. Over 25 years of keeping Kentuckiana's water flowing smoothly.
I still can't believe she's gone. These past few days have been a whirlwind.
There's so much to arrange. I just wasn't prepared.
No, but your mother was.
Yeah. Good thing you and Mom got those policies. I had no idea how expensive all of it would be.
I know.
And the payments on the way already, it really was as fast as they said.
Your mom always made sure we were prepared.
I can't believe you were both able to qualify with your health issues.
That's why we chose United of Omaha Life Insurance Company. There were no health questions or medical exams. Our acceptance was guaranteed.
If you are between 45 and 85, you automatically qualify for up to $25,000 in life insurance coverage with United of Omaha. Policies start at just $6.38 a month, and your acceptance is guaranteed. You cannot be turned down for any health reason. There are no medical exams and no health questions. Plus, benefits can be paid within 24 hours, and unlike some policies, are payable from day one.
My rate is locked in for life.
A funeral could cost more than $9,000, and prices rise each year. With one call and as little as 5 minutes, you can qualify for up to $25,000 in life insurance coverage. Help take care of your loved ones after you're gone with a guaranteed acceptance life insurance policy from United of Omaha today.
Call 800-297-9826. That's 800-297-9826.
Between Molly leaving and Mom's osteoporosis, I thought life was gonna slow down. Boy, was I wrong.
If you have postmenopausal osteoporosis and are at high risk for fracture, Evenity can help you rapidly build new bone in just 12 months. Evenity is the only bone builder that also helps slow bone loss, and it's proven to significantly reduce spine fracture risk.
She said the Evenity she's taking builds new bone. Builds new bone! So yeah, we still bike, babysit, and brunch with the ladies.
Evenity can increase risk of heart attack, stroke, or death from a heart problem. Tell your doctor if you have had a heart attack or stroke. Do not take Evenity if you have low blood calcium or are allergic to it, as serious events have occurred with Evenity. Signs include rash, hives, swelling of the face or throat, which may cause difficulty in swallowing or breathing, muscle spasms or cramps, numbness, or tingling. Tell your doctor about severe jawbone problems, as they have been reported with Evenity. Report hip, groin, or thigh pain. Unusual thigh bone fractures have occurred with Evenity. Ask your doctor about building new bone with Evenity.
Unlike other brands, Rocco & Roxy Stain and Odor Eliminator completely removes stains and odors and is specifically formulated to tackle pet accidents. With Rocco & Roxy Stain and Odor Eliminator, it's like it never happened.
Wish you could yell at mosquitoes to stay off your skin? Now you can with Skeeto Band. This tech marvel harnesses sound waves to create an invisible shield. No nasty chemicals or odor. It works up to 130 hours on a single fast charge. Get a cool-looking Skeeto Band for every member of your family It's the healthy way to yell, "Stay away, mosquitoes."
On Weather Impact Alert Days, stay informed, prepared, and connected with WHAS11 and WHAS11 Plus. Coverage that alerts you to what's coming and how it will impact you. Watch extended weather coverage on WHAS11 Plus.
After 6 years off the menu, the extra value meals are back at McDonald's. With the successful launch of McValue, the Golden Arches are doubling down on affordability with classic favorites at wallet-friendly prices. Joining me on set here is Louisville's owner and operator of McDonald's, Nagendra Yella. So great to meet you.
Hi, great to meet you too. Thank you.
So we were just talking off camera. You actually own 7 McDonald's here in the Louisville metro area. We've seen lots of changes to the McDonald's menu, but for good reason. You're bringing back a lot of old favorites. So why did McDonald's want to bring back the extra value meals?
The main reason for bringing back the extra value meal is that the value and affordability, that is a core, purpose of our, McDonald's brand. So that's the reason we're kind of bringing back the extra value meals.
I am a fan of McDonald's. I have been since I was a child. And so kind of seeing like the old favorites come back, like the snack wrap just came back.
Yes.
The chicken strips, all the goodness. But what is actually included on the extra value meal? So what's all on the actual menu?
Right now, for a limited amount of time, we are having the sausage muffin meal with egg. Okay, and at the same time, this sandwich is coming with a combo meal. It also comes with, a hash brown and small coffee. So it is only for $5. And for the lunch and dinner portions, we have a Big Mac meal for $8. It comes with a medium fries and the choice of, medium soft drink. So.
Well, and that is so great. We're looking at some pictures right now. And so, of course, these are super affordable for people. So why is McDonald's really addressing that? And why did they want to, keep these prices so affordable for people?
The main thing is for, the affordability is the main, issue for us. The main affordability for every one of us, day-to-day lives, we want the customers to feel happy when coming to the registers and get the delicious food at a very great price. That's what the reason we're kind of coming to value and affordability, main reason.
These rolled out on September 8th. So have you seen like a skyrocket in these menu items?
Yes, we are seeing very positive results with the people, and they're very happy when they're coming at the registers and spending it. Are you sure that price is right? That's what they're saying it. They are very happy, and we're happy to make them happy also.
Oh, for sure. And I love that there is a breakfast option and then that lunch and dinner option. So are you kind of seeing, more over the other? Are you kind of seeing them the same? Like, what would you say is kind of more popular right now?
Right now, the popular is based on the current, deal that we have the sausage muffin with egg, as well as Big Mac meal for $8. That's the price point. And at the same time, people are having the delicious food, whatever their cravings is, and they're going for whatever they like it. We have 8 products lined up for the breakfast as well as lunch. So 4 sandwiches in the breakfast as well as 4 sandwiches during the lunch time. So QPC lineup, McCrispy lineup, and Big Mac and 10-piece nuggets. So who doesn't want nuggets?
Right, exactly. That's what I usually order is the 10-piece nugget.
Yeah.
So where are your locations so people can go and get these meals?
The deal is not only for my location, for every McDonald's in across the nation. So if you want my locations, the one is on 2nd and Broadway, as well as the 4 locations I have on Dixie Highway, and at the same time, Taylorsville, Bardstown Road, and Poplar Level Road. These are my locations. But not only my locations, every location across the nation, they can have it, and they can enjoy the food at a value price.
Yes, which is so important. People are trying to save nowadays, and so seeing these value meals make a comeback is certainly going to be making a lot of people happy, and it sounds like it already has. So
exactly, yes.
Thank you so much for stopping by today.
Thank you very much for having me.
All right, so again, if you're interested in getting those extra value meals, they're right there on your screen. Just to find your nearest location, go over to mcdonalds.com. Coming up, we are wrapping things up on our show today and taking a look ahead at what we have planned for tomorrow. So don't go anywhere. We are coming right back.
Between Molly leaving and Mom's osteoporosis, I thought life was gonna slow down. Boy, was I wrong.
If you have postmenopausal osteoporosis and are at high risk for fracture, Evenity can help you rapidly build new bone in just 12 months. Evenity is the only bone builder that also helps slow bone loss, and it's proven to significantly reduce spine fracture risk.
She said the Evenity she's taking builds new bone. Builds new bone! So yeah, we still bike, babysit, and brunch with the ladies.
Evenity can increase risk of heart attack, stroke, or death from a heart problem. Tell your doctor if you have had a heart attack or stroke. Do not take Evenity if you have low blood calcium or are allergic to it, as serious events have occurred with Evenity. Signs include rash, hives, swelling of the face or throat, which may cause difficulty in swallowing or breathing, muscle spasms or cramps, numbness, or tingling. Tell your doctor about severe jawbone problems, as they have been reported with Evenity. Report hip, groin, or thigh pain. Unusual thigh bone fractures have occurred with Evenity. Ask your doctor about building new bone with Evenity.
Introducing the Avocado Smooth Slicer. Simply cut a ripe avocado in half, then use the Avocado Smooth Slicer to pop out the pit and glide through. Cutting perfect avocado slices is oh so satisfying. Holy guacamole, you're the toast of the town. With its two-step design, just pop, glide, and say avocado. Made of stainless steel and easy to clean. Scan the code on your screen now, and with this special TV offer, order the avocado cutting tool that will guac your world. Get your Avocado Smooth Slicer today.
The WHAS11 Plus TV app, streaming 24/7. Local news from the team you trust on your time.
Big issues in Louisville that you certainly care about.
Track how the weather will impact your day.
This is all snow here.
Extended, continuous coverage of breaking news, live from the scene. Go deeper with in-depth interviews and exclusive reporting. All the local news you need, live or on demand. WHAS 11 Plus. Complete coverage of your local news, weather, and more.
Titanium. Stronger than steel. Lighter than aluminum. Trusted in aerospace, medicine, advanced engineering, and now redefining the way we prepare food at home. The Titanium Edge is prized for its strength, purity, and resilience. Resists corrosion, never absorbs odors, and remains flawlessly food safe without ever breaking down into harmful microplastics. A breakthrough 3-piece cutting board set, double-sided, ultra-lightweight, and built to last. With a sleek, metallic finish that brings modern precision to everyday cooking that's scratch-resistant and dishwasher-safe. From fast weeknight prep to professional-grade slicing, Titanium Edge replaces outdated plastic and fragile wood, delivering a surface as advanced as the material itself. Titanium has taken us to the stars. Now, it transforms your kitchen. Titanium Edge, now available through this exclusive television offer. Scan the code to order now while supplies last.
Well, thanks for tuning in on the show today, but come back tomorrow because we are celebrating the city's biggest day of giving. Give for Good Louisville is a 24-hour giving day where your $5 or more donation can be matched to lift up causes from education to health all across Kentuckiana. Our very own Allison Spivey will be out there live tomorrow, so you don't want to miss it. Have a great day, and we'll catch you right back here tomorrow. Bye.
Between Molly leaving and Mom's osteoporosis, I thought life was gonna slow down. Boy, was I wrong.
If you have postmenopausal osteoporosis and are at high risk for fracture, Evenity can help you rapidly build new bone in just 12 months. Evenity is the only bone builder that also helps slow bone loss, and it's proven to significantly reduce spine fracture risk.
She said the Evenity she's taking builds new bone. Builds new bone! So yeah, we still bike, babysit, and brunch with the ladies.
Evenity can increase risk of heart attack, stroke, or death from a heart problem. Tell your doctor if you have had a heart attack or stroke. Do not take Evenity if you have low blood calcium or are allergic to it, as serious events have occurred with Evenity. Signs include rash, hives, swelling of the face or throat, which may cause difficulty in swallowing or breathing, muscle spasms or cramps, numbness, or tingling. Tell your doctor about severe jawbone problems, as they have been reported with Evenity. Report hip, groin, or thigh pain. Unusual thigh bone fractures have occurred with Evenity. Ask your doctor about building new bone with Evenity.